live.
This line into this wall. Like this line was existing.
Okay. This doesn't ask you this line back there already.
So that should be the bathroom.
Toilet.
That's everything they all join together.
Yes. This back branch.
That's what I wanted to
So the other four fight was existing.
Yeah, I mean, we put a
Just
45
yeah,
on it
okay,
and a 90,
okay.
and then it's. Come back and then hit me turn on the sink. When I get back. That's okay. I'm not back yet. Need more rigs first. Oh yeah, see there's alright now that I'm behind it. I'll see what the sink does here. Both if we can, I guess. Come back at me. As expected, you see, but also it's not a search for water or something.
No.
You get a little bit of flow both ways.
Yeah, I mean, that's how they come out.
Yeah. Then I figured I'd just make sure.
Right.
Did you get that toilet back on?
Yeah, you want to
Yeah, so you can flush a couple of wads of paper and see.
Here, let's see what happens. Floppy section. Careful. So everything basically after I tied onto that pipe, like from here to here.
Is very flat, if not back pitched. I think just adding this did not help the situation that already existing. From what I see, especially when he went down this stack, the amount of waste right there was a lot.
Especially the amount of velocity coming from this stack.
Yeah.
That should be flushed out very easy, I think.
Is your back all far?
To that line for the bathroom. Right wire.
Okay. Oh, okay.
The conver's way off.
Well, yeah, I know that. I just didn't know if you pulled that.
No, I didn't pull back more because I wanted to leave all the water's off and then they do a toilet flush once it's back on there. What's this spine on this? What's this in here? Google's always spying on me too. And right now we're talking with it and it pops up. And you ask it why it's spying on you, all of a sudden it goes quiet. It goes away.
screw down ones. I didn't think I was gonna like it.
Fast sets?
Oh god, so no cutting the damn thing. Son of a bitch, it fell out of the old flange. And to this day, I have yet to find anything that works good to cut them when you don't have a choice.
Right.
Everything vibrates the snot out of them. And of course, is it that flat all the way back here, or is the whole line completely pitched this way? So you still liking them big old box trucks, huh?
No, not really. Committed to it now.
Yeah, no, I get it. You guys gotta carry a lot more than we do. This newest Sprinter, they all have 4 cylinders in now, diesels. The right wind average 20, 21 miles a gallon.
Wow.
Yeah, and they're about 10,000 pounds.
Kind of like the service van with an enclosed trailer method. Sometimes, like most of the day, you get away without, all the extra crap, but then you get the enclosed trailer when you got a whole bunch of stuff for a job. Right.
Pulling a trailer.
Or
Yeah.
trying to back in.
Out of 7th gear all the way down to 5th all day. We gotta go down to Hartford? No. Watertown. We do work at a foundry down there, pulling the jetter. Oh. But we were down to 16, which is what the V6 gets, so I was still happy.
Right. But also, that's the bigger jetter that weighs 7,000 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight.
Put her down.
Four-banger.
It's making a lot of noise, but she's not accelerating.
Gallon water tank, it's a lot bigger dual axle trailer, 60 horse diesel, whatever it is, big old stainless pump. It's a heavy little beast.
All the way to Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania to buy that one.
Yeah.
The guy really didn't know what he had.
Probably not a whole lot, but also how many people wanted to risk it and try to fix it.
I'm very familiar with the Harbins. It's a no-brainer. If it ran and it moved, just needed hopefully a pump rebuild.
Now I gotta pay someone else $3,000 to rebuild this.
Oh,
$2,000 or whatever it
more
is.
than that, just parts.
For a shop
Yeah.
to rebuild it for
There's
me.
nobody around here
What's the
that'll do
risk?
it.
Exactly.
You'd have to send it to Georgia.
It was a risk for just about anyone that doesn't know enough about it to do it.
I wasn't dropping 75, 100 grand on a new one. And you can't work on them new ones.
No,
They're
you
all
did-
tier 4
you did
diesels.
most of it, I helped
You get an error with the diesel that says screw you. This is still all mechanical injection. I could quadruple my money right now. I mean, if you live in a state or a city that have the actual Harbin dealers
Right.
all day long, but I don't think anybody around here would touch it.
Maybe a smaller shop that would be willing to work on it some, but even they would have their limits of what they'll touch. If they're not
It wasn't the
familiar.
pump, it's just all that stupid emission stuff. It's a nightmare.
I mean, what engines on them, some places will touch them because they're familiar with the engine side. But
His van, 2,700 miles on it. Check engine light came on, brought it to Bergstrom. Oh, it's where you put the fuse in. No, that's a builder package. That's where it says to put it. Nope,
You're all
it's
moving
run
over
too
to, that'll
much.
fix it.
It's running a relay. That's the problem. I rewired it. It's off. Leave there. 4 minutes later, lights back on. Gee, all of a sudden, it's the entire emission system that shot. It's another problem I have. It's the only person I get to deal with for the next 3 years. Again, I still have one under warranty that's been sitting idle for them to get a tool to check the transmission.
mine's sitting at the place too.
I was wondering why you two were riding together today.
The truck's sitting over at Berkshire Ford in Eno for the 4th or 5th. But,
Have you?
it's Joe Seegers. Going back. But, for the 4th or 5th time, arguing with them that there's something wrong with the rear end, you need to check it out. Well, we can't just open a rear end. I'll pay for an hour of labor in the fluid if that's what it takes to get you to open it. Oh, okay. Like, why hasn't this been offered the first 3 times? Well, there's nothing wrong with it. Suddenly, yesterday, I get, go ahead, when you're ready. Oh yeah.
Had a good lot of paper.
This is the fourth or fifth time it's been there. That's they finally opened it. This is the extension information I got. I don't know when the parts are gonna be there. I don't know when they're working on it. I don't know if they're putting it back together so I can use it in the meantime.
Right.
I don't know what
Lift it up
parts they
off the ground,
opened.
the tire goes
They
like
didn't bother
this,
to,
in park, and it's,
and
you see
you can
anything
hear
come by?
Oh, it came up the line 4 or 5 feet.
Yeah.
When you rock the wheel, boom, 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 boom. It's like, yeah, there's something wrong in the rear end. I knew it, he knew it, my 6-year-old knew it, my neighbor knew it. Bertram told me 4 times and argued with me, there's nothing wrong with it. That's normal. Finally opened the rear end. Oh yeah, there's components with extra play that are bad. It's a known issue on these trucks. This rear end. Like, I get dealers commenting on YouTube videos of, oh yeah, we've run into this several times on the newer ones. Like, and they still wouldn't open the rear end.
You doing it one more time, Mike?
Yeah, that's why I pulled back a little just to see how hard it surges. But yeah, it surges way up at every time.
the other
you
one
see
was
this.
holding it down with a lot of paper. I traditionally go to the redmond, but I got away from them until nothing else was good. I like the full sole. I put it on the top of the shop, and something else on the bottom that's not stick in the kitchen. So that I'm not racing.
Going back like that, it just pushes everything in the line back each
About the
time.
same
That
price.
was what
Yeah.
it shoves it up the line some.
And that's what we have to like, just be honest, how much we think in here. So I did on
Is the one on top of here one that is not used very often? Yeah, go ahead. The more often this one is used, the less often anything could be a problem. And it may not happen every time.
for a second, sir.
It may happen every 5 flushes, 10 flushes, or something that something goes a little bit the wrong way.
So do you think that's surging back this way because this pipe between here and here is...
The entire pipe is
You're not going to get any more. It doesn't get much deeper up front. The whole line was run very flat to start with when the house was built. Not really a whole lot you can do. Kind of likes to see the pile of the most of that stuff that it sits here. And then it dries out. The longer it sits here, the less this one above it's used, the less it flushes this stuff back out.
Right.
And then when it does finally go, it goes as such a large ball of waste of paper, it sludges its way to the front, which sometimes comes to a stop, comes up the floor drain, and then goes. So I'm fairly certain it was already open by the time we got here last time. I'm guessing it was again this time. But it's just sludging its way out. Back there's a lot of people like you know, smoke the paper holding it back. Otherwise you might just small back pitch right at the fitting where 90 straight up, but never seen that cause an issue. This is coming through at vertical velocity of 10 foot of drop. It's moving.